to achieve this burgundy and gold look. Make sure you keep watching and please subscribe. So first I'm going to start out with my N.Y.X micro brow pencil in the shade Espresso, and if you want a more detailed eyebrow tutorial, I will leave a link in the description for the video I did previously with how I do my brows in more detail. So anyway, I'm doing light strokes with my brow pencil and I'm just following my brow shape. As time goes on, you will get better and better with more practice each time. Try not to press too hard on your brow while using a pencil or any product for that matter, as you do not want your brows to look too harsh. Never gonna be alone, 'cause with you I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you. So now I'm going in with my N.Y.X concealer in the shade Neutral Buff, and I'm just going to line up and shape my brows. Don't worry, this step also takes patience and practice because this is easy to mess up. But whenever you mess up, all you have to do is just go over your brows with a pencil or pomade or whatever you used for your brows and just and it's a smile on your face. So now I'm just going in with the same concealer in the shade Neutral Above, and I am priming and blending out my lids so I can set a good base for my eyeshadow. And just a note, whenever you're working with brighter colors, you always want to use a very light, close to white concealer, just so your colors can pop. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Next, I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm just going to put a little bit over my lids just so it can stop my eyeshadow from creasing. So now I'm going into my Morphe Artistry palette, and I'm going to take this dark burgundy and I'm just going to tap it into my crease. And note, tapping gives you better pigmentation rather than just brushing it on, simply because I think you're basically kind of packing on the color rather than with brushing, you're not exactly doing so. Next, I'm going in with my Juvias Place Zulu palette, and I'm taking this hot pink and I'm tapping it and blending it at the top of my burgundy color that I put in my crease, just to start transitioning the colors. And when you transition the colors, you always start with the lightest and then you work your way down to the darkest. So next, I'm going into my Juvias Place Warrior palette, and I'm taking this middle color and I'm only going to take just a little of the product and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm going back into my Juvias Place Warrior palette, and I'm using this dark brown on my eyelids and on my crease, and I'm going to blend it with my burgundy color. I'm just going to go back and forth between colors so I can blend the colors into each other. Now I'm going back into with my Morphe Artistry palette, and I'm taking this black shade and I'm just tapping and blending the black into the bottom of the dark brown to create the transition effect for my cut crease. So with doing a cut crease, it is very tricky because not everyone has the same kind of eyelids. But the easiest way I create a cut crease is I'll put a little of the concealer on the middle of my eye and I'll look up to find where my crease ends. Then that little concealer mark is where I start creating my cut crease. Please take your time with this step. It is definitely a challenge to make the cut crease the same as the other eye or create a cut crease, period. You're then going to fill in your crease, and I'm only going to do a half lid just for this look. And I am going in with my previous Neutral Buff concealer from N.Y.X. So now, once again, I'm going to go back into that Morphe Artistry palette, and I'm going to take that same dark burgundy, and I'm just going to put just a little bit in the middle of my cut crease, just so I can create another transition in color so it can blend into the black. Now I'm going back in with the Juvias Place Warrior palettes, and I'm going to use that middle shade to highlight the front of my crease. Then I'm taking the black shade from my Morphe Artistry palette, and I'm blending it to my outer corner and into my crease. And I'm going to go back in with that dark burgundy as well, and I'm just going to blend it in with the black. Now I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Base Booster Glitter Glue, and I'm just going to apply the glitter glue to the front of my crease where I want to apply my glitter. I'm now using my N.Y.X Gold Loose Glitter, and I'm actually going to apply it with my finger. I found that it actually... Now I'm just going in with my e.l.f. liquid liner so I can give myself that cat eye look. So I got these lashes from AliExpress, and I absolutely love them, and I hate that I do not exactly know the name, but they were just some random lashes I found on there. And now I'm just going to take my dark burgundy shade from my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to put some on my lower lids just to add more color to my look. And I'm also going to apply my gel e.l.f. eyeliner as well. Now for the fun part, now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Peachy Face Primer, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face just so I can have a very smooth foundation for my foundation. So now I'm going in with my Fit Me foundation in the shade 360, and I'm just going to apply that all over as well. The only thing I do not like about this foundation is that it makes me look really orange, especially in highlighting with my ring light, even though this is my skin tone. So I think I'm just gonna have to give me a shade that's a little bit lighter, and I'm just gonna have to make do. But today we gonna just contour, and we gonna just make it look a little bit brighter than what it is. But don't worry, y'all. I see that it is orange, and it ain't exactly looking too right. Now I'm going to highlight and contour, and I'm going to start out with my N.Y.X concealer in the shade Warm Honey and Cappuccino, and I'm going to mix them together to have my face not look as ashy, so I can have kind of like a warmth to it. Highlighting also helps me take this orange appearance away from the foundation on my face. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna have to give me some more foundation. I love Fit Me, but maybe it's just because I need to just get a shade that is lighter. But as I said before, this highlighting is gonna help me for the look for now, but I don't think I'll be using this foundation again. And fun fact about me, I love blending with concealer brushes instead of beauty blenders. Like, I don't know, that's just me. Like, I rarely use a beauty blender for anything. Maybe for setting, you know, setting my face with the setting powder, but that's about it. Like, I just love how my concealer brush just blends out everything, especially the highlights and stuff under my eyes.
To see you and myself in places where we used to be. Oh, time we got older, babe, and I wanna stay with you. Don't don't got time for games. Now what you wanna do?
And now I'm just going to take a little bit of my Sacha baking setting powder, and I'm just going to take my beauty blender. As I said before, I usually just use this beauty blender just to bake, and that's about it. And I'm going to bake under my eyes and my forehead just to make my makeup look a little bit more smoother, and to just in case like I wanted to go out or something, it'll have my makeup stay in place so it won't like sweat out or nothing. And yes, I know right now I'm looking really ashy, but that's why we contour, y'all.
Time took a toll on us.
Now I'm going in with my Fenty contour stick in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones and my forehead, and I'm just going to blend it all over with my flat edged brush.
And don't got time for games. Now what you wanna do? Tell me now if you will go with me.
Okay, so another fun fact about me, I absolutely hate contouring my nose. And it isn't exactly the fact that I don't really know how to do it really good. I just don't like the appearance of my nose looking pointy. And maybe I'm just not doing it right. That's why it looks pointy. But for me, I just don't. I personally just do not like contouring my nose.
Love me with my flaws and all. Will we be enough, baby? Promise me
Now all I'm doing is just wiping off the excess baking powder.
there's no how you gonna love me. Love me with my flaws and all.
Now I'm going in with my CoverGirl bronzer, and I'm just going to go over my contour and my highlight just to blend out the colors and not make my face look so ashy so I don't come out looking like a damn ghost.
Promise me, promise.
So here's my favorite part is highlight. So I'm going to take my Juvias Place highlight, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones and my nose, but not too much though. I love to blend my highlight in. Like, I feel like it doesn't look right when you have too much highlight on anything. So lastly, I'm going in with some dark brown cream lip liner that you can get almost anywhere. You can get it from Walmart, you can get it from your local hair store. I just went and got this dark brown color from my hair store. And I'm going to go in with some gloss, any type of lip gloss that you can use. Actually, I got both of these products from my local hair store. And I'm just going to create that juicy ombre glossy look. And that is how I achieved my look, y'all. I lowered the lighting so you can see the glitter in the finished look better. Hey y'all, thanks for watching my burgundy and gold eye look makeup tutorial. Sorry about the camera positioning. I just got a new ring light with a tripod attached to it, and I could not really tell if the camera positioning was in the right place or not. So I've been having to look kind of in the mirror to make sure that my face was directly inside the camera, in which it wasn't, but we'll over time we're going to get that in, you know, together. So Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Please subscribe and click that notification bell, and let's get this video to 100 likes, y'all.